All right, so you've gone through the ego and fear stage, which, by the way, will never stop. It'll just lessen and you'll be more powerful in controlling it. But after you go through that stage, you will then enter into a worldly responsibility stage, your path, your purpose. It's like all of a sudden things start to become clear. You're like, man, I really haven't been doing my part in this world, or I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing for, the greater good, right? Or haven't been participating in the greater good. So you'll start to do more things like that, whether it's being more conscious about the environment, whether it's volunteering more, whatever comes up for you. Again, we're all different, so it's going to show up for us in a different way. So your world responsibilities will really much come to the fore. You'll start to recognize those. The other thing is that you'll start questioning your path. Either you'll be on your path or on your way on your path by this time, and you'll know that, and just know that you're on the journey, or you will really truly start to question, what is my path? What is my purpose? Am I on the right path? This is a beautiful time. This is the time of the butterfly. It's like you're coming out of your cocoon and you're just going to spread your wings and fly for the first time. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful transformation process. So, how do you find your purpose? This is the part where I'm like, listen, I can tell you where I can see you, but then you still have to find, you still have to go through the little trails to get there, right? I can't always give you a clear cut, or any psychic can't truly give you a clear cut, path from point A to point B to get you to where you need to be. So at this point, this is when you start really calling in your spirit guides if you haven't done so already. This is when you truly teach your brain to quiet. This is where you sit and you listen. And when you feel like you should be doing something, you obey, you do it. When you feel like you should be saying something, you do it. This is your spirit guides. This is like a communication where like all of a sudden you can hear for the first time. It's like all of a sudden they're there to guide and direct you to your path. And you just have to let go and listen to them. When I started this, like I'm telling you, my family thought I was crazy. I didn't know that I was going to be a psychic, right? And like I figured it out, and like 3 months later I was like, okay, I have to do something with this. But I for whatever reason I didn't question. I guess because I knew at 9 that there was something, and I just assumed that this is what it was. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it, right? So in my dining room I added another table and 2 chairs. I was like, why am I doing this? And, everybody in my house is like, Anita, this doesn't fit. Like, you're cluttering up the living room. What the hell are you doing, right? I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like I have to do it. Well, I'll tell you, I can't, if it was 3 days later or 3 weeks later, I ended up started doing readings out of my living room. That's how I started, was people were coming to my house and I started doing readings. And I needed the table and the 2 chairs. So things like this will start happening where you're like, I don't feel like, I don't understand why I feel like I need to take this class, or I need to, be close to this person, or why I need to move furniture into a room that doesn't belong. Those are signs that you're on your path and your spirit guides are leading you. So this is truly a time to quiet your mind, to learn meditation, to be more present than you've ever been, to listen, to calm yourself down and be, and to listen, and not only just listen, but do the things that you're being guided to do. This will really open up and really go get the momentum going so that you can be on your path or find your true purpose. And a thing about your purpose is, most people, I believe, think that they only have one purpose in this lifetime. That's not always true. So if you were a teacher for 25 years and you're like, that's my purpose, guess what? You got another purpose coming, because once you complete one, they start you right back up with another one. So you could have multiple purposes in this lifetime. So this is the phase of, realizing your worldly responsibilities, acknowledging your path and your purposes. And you don't have to name them, but if you can feel them, that's enough at this stage, okay? And really letting go and being present.